My name is Tim Shea. I'm the founder and CEO of a company called Latticework Insights. We're a data science and integration agency. We're data scientists that speak advertising. We speak advertising across the marketing spectrum. In 2019, this is the right mix of skills to have under one roof. I've been in advertising for 20 years as an engineer. People in 1999 were saying that they were data-driven, digitally first. We chuckled then, and you walk into a lot of these buildings nowadays and you say, where are all the data people? And there's like crickets chirping. And so there's this massive problem where I think everyone knows that now is the time that they must be truly data-driven, but we're just not seeing it. So you take a smart kid out of Stanford University with a degree in applied mathematics and throw him into Wyden Kennedy, and it's an ugly situation. We'll walk into an ad agency and we'll say, who here speaks Nielsen? Who here speaks econometric modeling? Or who can tell a story about offline advertising and offline sales? The answer is there's a lot of 64-and-a-half-year-olds that are oftentimes locked in a broom closet, and those people are graduating with taking a whole set of skills with them. So yeah, there's certainly a new skill set that's needed to be able to stitch all those platforms together, to do that integration work, to build reports and analytics that can do cross-platform storytelling, and then to have domain expertise to translate those insights into something that's actionable or meaningful in media. We used to joke about, we would get those LoomEscape reports every year of all of the marketing tech companies or the ad agency holding companies and all their operating codes, and we'd print them out or put them up on screen, and the joke would be like, hey, can everyone read all the logos on screen? And the answer is no, because there's too many logos on screen. In the next few years, there's not going to be one platform that sweeps through the industry and solves all of these problems. The median household income in the United States is $50,000. Half of the country is not thinking about which streaming services to mix together to replace their digital TV subscription. They're not thinking about, I'm going to get a little bit of Netflix and a little bit of Apple Plus and a little bit of, I'm going to see how the Warner Media merger goes and see what sort of offering they have. Maybe the ad load will be a little bit different. I think the reality is those folks don't mind interruptive advertising. There's a big chunk of the country that is watching Judge Judy and Bones and Monday Night Football on terrestrial cable, and then walking to a grocery store and buying soap and batteries, and being able to tell that offline to offline story is super well needed. This is the aggregate picture for everything in the United States, is you're seeing a lot of people in New York, LA, San Francisco, Miami, Chicago that behave one way, and a lot of people in Montana, Wisconsin, Alabama that behave a whole other set of ways. It's not going to get easier in the short run, it's just going to get harder to quantify what's happening in walled garden A versus walled garden B. It's going to have to be a lot of smart human beings, a lot of consultants that come in and have to stitch together a lot of this loose wiring that's being produced by all these random market forces that are out there.